Hi there, Orange County. Pat Morrison here with Liberation Home Solutions. I'd like to talk a little bit today about foreclosure, what it is, how it affects your credit, how it works in Orange County, and 3 things you can do to help you if you're in the foreclosure situation. First off, foreclosure is what happens when you stop paying your mortgage, so you have non-payment of your mortgage, and it's a recourse that the bank has for you not paying your mortgage. They can repossess your house, essentially auction it off and recoup the amount they loaned you for the home. So that's kind of what foreclosure is. The way it works in Orange County, it's a non-judicial process, which basically means that it doesn't have to go through a court system. It simply has to do with going to the county recorder's office and filling out the forms for the bank or the trustee that they assign. So it starts off when you decide that you're not going to make your mortgage payment. You have 15 days to make that mortgage payment, and after the 15-day mark, it becomes past due, and the bank can start levying past due fees on you. Once you hit that 30-day mark, once it's 30 days past due, then that's when your credit bureau can start being notified, and your credit will start to take a hit. So every 30 days, every 30 day past that, the credit bureau can be notified, and your credit will continually take a hit at each of those check marks, each of those points in time. Now, when you hit the 120-day mark of non-payment, that's when the bank can assign your case over to a trustee, and the trustee can file what's called a notice of default. And that's official public notice that you're in default on your loan. And that is now the foreclosure proceedings have started, and you now have that on your credit record, and that'll stay on there for 7 years. At the 180-day mark, the trustee can file what's called a notice of trustee sale, and that is essentially public notice notifying the public that the house you're in is going to be going to auction, the date of the auction, and how much money is necessary to come up with to make the bank whole. At the 200-day mark of non-payment, that's when the trustee sale can happen, the auction will happen, and at that point, the home is no longer yours. It's been bought at auction, and you just become a tenant in your home. So that's kind of the timeline. That's how the foreclosure process works in California, especially in Orange County. It might take a little bit longer than 200 days, depending on what kind of phone calls you make and such. But that's kind of the general rule of thumb. Now I want to talk to you about 3 things you can do if you're in that situation. First thing is first. At the point that you realize that you're not going to be able to make your mortgage payment, I highly recommend you have to do this. Contact your lender. Let them know about your situation. Lenders have all kinds of programs that they can help you with. Lenders they like to do loans. They don't like to own houses. It costs them money to foreclose. And if you can find a win-win together with them, then it may not go on your credit and you may get to keep your home. One such thing is a loan modification, where they either change the interest rate, maybe they could change the terms on the loan to get you to have a lower payment, but still be up to speed with your mortgage. If you're just having some hard times for a short period of time, they may be able to do what's called a forbearance, where you don't have to pay your mortgage for a little while and then you pay it on the back end. So there's programs that the bank can help you with, and you're not going to know them until you contact them and kind of let them know your situation. Sooner the better, so it doesn't affect your credit as much. The second thing you can do is you can get a hold of what's called a HUD-approved loan counselor. You can find out how to get in touch with them from it's a federal government website. It's called makinghomeaffordable.gov. I'm going to leave a link for that in the description, makinghomeaffordable.gov. A HUD-approved loan counselor can help you come up with a budget. They can help talk you through options. They can kind of look at your situation and kind of tell you what you can and can't do, and sort of give you some education and help you with next best actions. Highly recommend that. Third thing you can do, let's say you've talked to the lender already, It's not going to work out with them. You've spoken with a HUD-approved loan counselor, and that's not going to work either. The third thing you can do is you can sell your house fast for cash to a company like Liberation Home Solutions. We can make you a cash offer on your home. You won't have to pay any realtor fees. We'll cover all the closing costs. You can walk away with cash in your pocket on your terms as opposed to having your home go to auction. You won't have to make any repairs. You don't even have to clean up the place if you don't want to. We can take care of all that. So if that's something that you're interested in hearing about, if you want to hear what we have to offer, we're Liberation Home Solutions. You can reach us at 949-41-MERCY. That's 949-416-3729. Or you can go to our website. That's lhsmercy.com. lhsmercy.com. You can fill out the form in the top and we'll be in touch with you. I'm Pat Morrison with Liberation Home Solutions. Remember, mercy leads to freedom. Freedom comes from liberation. Thank you for watching.